What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. It's Crafts by Aaliyah. This is Aaliyah, and today we're going to be learning how to do this super cute skirt with a slit in it and some ruffles. And so the materials, we just only going to need a 3.5mm hook and some scissors, and then the stitches used are a single crochet, a half double crochet, and a double crochet. So this is the yarn I use, Caron 1 pound in the color rose, 100% acrylic. Okay, so grab your 3.5mm hook, and then we're going to chain up a chain of 11. So chain 11 chains. So yeah, this tutorial, I am gonna go a little bit fast in this tutorial. So if you're a beginner, bear with me. But yes, I did record this a little bit fast paced. But anyway, so we're going to skip that first chain and go into the second chain. And then single crochet all the way down your chain. And you should have, when you finish, you should have a total of 10 single crochets. So when you finish doing your 10 single crochet, you're going to chain 1, turn your work, and then you're going to single crochet in the back loops only. And you're going to continue doing single crochet rows of single crochet in the back loops only for as long as you need to fit around your waist. We are working on the waistband right now, and we are doing single crochet ribbing for the waistband. Pretty standard. I use this method a lot for a lot of my projects. So yeah. So after you finish doing it, it should look like this. Very nice. And then now we're going to connect it together. And you already know how we're going to connect it. We're going to do our single crochet. So just line it up nice. Make sure everything is lined up. And I did start going a little bit off camera because I was getting carried away. But you just go through one side, go through the other side, and then single crochet. It's super simple. And I did realize that I was like going crazy off camera, and I was like, oh my gosh, let me slow down and look at what I'm doing. But yeah, super easy. Just going through, and then single crochet. Super duper simple, because we ain't got no time for no needles. All right, there we go. And this is what it should look like on the other side. And we are going to start off this project working on it inside out, if that makes sense. Like, the part that we're working on right now is the inside. So anyway, after you finish doing that, don't cut your yarn. You're going to chain 1 and then single crochet around the perimeter of the waistband. As I've said before, it isn't really a perfect science on how to do the single crochet border. There's no like perfect place to put it. Just kind of make sure it's evenly spaced, and yeah, go all the way around. Alright, so once you finish your single crochet border, you're going to go ahead and slip stitch it together. And now we're going to start counting and paying attention to rows. So row number 1 is going to be just a half double crochet row or round. Or the first like 2 rows are, oh my gosh, I'm being so confusing. It starts off as rounds, but eventually it turns into rows, and you'll see what I mean in a second. So the first row is going to be half double crochet all the way around, but you're going to connect it through slip stitch into the first stitch, and then you're going to put a stitch marker 15 stitches to the right of your work. So put a stitch marker in the 15th stitch to the right, and then we crochet to the left if you're right-handed. And we're going to do another row of half double crochet up until the stitch marker. So continue doing half double crochet until you get to the stitch marker. Yes. So we got into the stitch marker, and then you're going to start putting your half double crochets in the front loop only. So half double crochet into the front loop only for the final 15 stitches, as I should say. This is the remainder of the stitches. It should be 15. Don't go through both, go through the front loop only. Whew. Just like this. Oh my gosh. I should have fast forwarded, but you know, editing is not my strong suit. But I'm trying, y'all. I'm trying. So bear with me. Okay, so we getting around to the beginning. So then you're going to slip stitch right into the first half double crochet stitch, and then chain one, turn your work after you slip stitch into the first half double crochet. And now we're going to put half double crochets into the front loop, the remaining loop. So on the other side it was the front loop, but now you're working in the front loop as well. If that makes, I don't know how to explain it, but if you just watch, you should know what I'm talking about. The other side of the loop, you're gonna put 15 more half double crochets into. Wow, I really didn't think through how to word that, but you guys should know what I mean. I mean, come on. It's the other loop. And you're gonna go all the way down, just like this. I don't know why I didn't fast forward it. But yeah, if you bend over the front part, the loop kind of like, it's easier to see the loop and work into. But yeah, so we gotten down to the last one, and you're gonna chain one, or chain three. Oh, I'm so sorry. Chain three, turn your work, and now we're double crocheting. So now you're gonna double crochet all the way around your work. So now you have two sides of your work that's overlapping. So now it is actual rows now, because you're not joining anymore. But this is row number 3, and now we are double crocheting. So yes, I'm going to show you in a second what it should look like. So when you get to this part, you just kind of skip over that chain one and just continue double crocheting right across right there, and just keep on going around like normal. Should look like this. See? That's that overlap. That's how you create that overlap. Right there. That's the beginning of our slit, basically. So yeah, double crochet all the way around, and then you're gonna follow the row like normal. And that was row number 3. This is what it should look like. So now we're on to row number 4, which is just a half double crochet again. So for the rest of this project, you're going to be alternating between doing rows of double crochet and rows of half double crochet. So just keep that in mind. It's double crochet, half double crochet, double crochet, half double crochet. So yeah, so now we're on row number 4, and we are doing half double crochet. So yeah, okay, so row number 5. So now you chain 3, and then you're going to decrease in the beginning. So chain 3 and then double crochet the next 2 stitches together, just like this. Super simple. And then just continue double crocheting, and somewhere in the middle you're going to want to increase. So the decrease is for this purpose of the slit, to start doing the slit. but you don't want the skirt to get like tighter and tighter on you. So just increase somewhere randomly, like right here. I just stopped, and I'm gonna go ahead and put my increase right here. It doesn't matter where at all. Just make sure if you're decreasing by 1, you increase by 1 somewhere randomly in the middle, just like this. So then I'm gonna finish off my row off camera. And then now we're on row number 6. In row number 6, super simple. We're just going to half double crochet all the way around. Just follow me. I'm just kidding. Okay, so then what you're gonna do is repeat rows 5 and 6 3 times. And this is what it should look like after I have repeated. There we go. So the work is inside out right now. Keep that in mind. Right now, it is inside out. So one side should be slanting and the other side shouldn't be slanting, if that makes sense. Is that the right word? Slanting? I don't know. Decreasing? I don't know. So you should be on row number 13. And for row number 13, you're going to do basically the same thing as row number 5, but you're going to decrease in the beginning and in the end. So decrease by 1 in the beginning of your row and at the end of your row. And then, like I said, as many decreases as you do, you need to do increases. So increase in 2 different spots on row number 13. And then on row number 14, you should half double crochet. And then you're going to repeat rows 13 and 14 twice. Now, if you guys are confused or have any questions about that part, please feel free to comment down below and I can try to explain it to you better. But it's fairly simple. I didn't feel the need to record it. I just didn't feel like it was necessary. It's pretty self-explanatory. And this is what it looks like after I have repeated those rows twice, 13 and 14. So you should be on row number 19. Or row number 19 should be your next row. But yeah, this is what it should look like so far. Sorry if I'm rambling, but yes. So for row number 19, you're just going to do double crochet. And then for row number 20, you're going to do half double crochet. And then you're just going to keep repeating until your skirt is as long as you want it to be. And this is how long I went. I just kept trying it on until it was as long as I wanted it to be, and I already went ahead and added a drawstring off camera, which is just a chain long enough to fit around my waist, and then I just weaved it in around the waistband. So yes, this is what it should look like. You could stop here if you want just only a slit, but you know me, I had to be extra and add some ruffles. So I cut my yarn after I finished doing the body of the skirt, and then I attached it. I turned my work the right side, so now the work is the right side, and I attached my yarn at the top of the slit in the front, and I'm doing a border of single crochet all the way around my skirt, going up and down the slits and all the way around the bottom. So for my border, I did 1 single crochet into the side of each half double crochet, and I did 2 single crochet into the side of each double crochet. So when you get to a double crochet, you put 2 single crochets, and when you get to a half double crochet, you put one single crochet. I hope that is not confusing. And you know, when you get to the bottom in the regular stitches, just put 1 single crochet per stitch. Don't do any kind of increasing or anything like that. So yeah, once you finished doing that, you're gonna start doing the ruffles. Now I started doing something weird. I started going into the back loops, but just disregard that. Go into the full stitch after you finish doing your after you finish doing your single crochet border. Then you're going to chain up 3, turn your work, and you're going to put 3 double crochet in each stitch. So in every single stitch that you put, every single crochet that you did, you're going to put 3 double crochet in each of those stitches. And that is how I created my ruffle. Okay, so I went all the way around and I put those 3 double crochet in each stitch, and this is what I got. This is my ruffles, and y'all, we're all done. This is what it should look like. I tried it on, it fits perfect. I made a cute little matching top. If you guys want a little tutorial on the top, let me know. Maybe I could do a quick little tutorial on the top, but this is my set that I made. I love it so much, and I want to thank you guys so much for watching. I've been getting so many new subscribers. I really appreciate it. Make sure you guys continue to follow me, social media, subscribe, share, comment, like. All right, bye.